I think we figured out where we went wrong with our stone coat countertops. We've been making these stone coat countertops, and oh my gosh, like look how beautiful it's supposed to be. But if you look through the whole center of it, you see how this is all like cloudy, kind of milky looking? It's a little bit harder to see on camera, but that is not what it's supposed to look like whenever you have on the matte top coat. It's supposed to look more like this. And we followed the directions to a T. We did every single thing you were supposed to do for the top coat, but like it just turned out all cloudy. It's been 48 hours, so like that's how it's gonna look. And I think I figured out why. So when you do an epoxy, it actually takes about 30 days for the epoxy to fully cure. And when epoxy is curing, it kind of starts on the outside and like work towards the inside. And if you take a really close look at our countertops, around the outside edge is where it all looks perfect. But whenever you get kind of towards the middle, that is where the top coat got all messed up. For anyone new here, this is what the countertops looked like. Super glossy, high shine, epoxy resin. And we had to completely sand that, scrape it all up to get the top coat to stick. But remember how I said it takes 30 days for the resin to fully cure? Well, this epoxy resin, it's like self-leveling, right? It keeps like correcting itself, leveling itself out. Well, this is where we went wrong. We sanded it about 15 hours before we actually did the top coat. And I am pretty dang sure that the whole center of these tables where the resin was like less cured, like I said, it cures usually from the edges moving inwards. Y'all, I think it leveled out our sanding marks. I think where we sanded it and we scuffed it all up, we had it completely prepped and ready to go for us to do the top coat the next day. That was our mistake. That was our mistake. Pretty sure it literally like leveled out our sanding marks. And then that gave the top coat nothing to stick to. This top coat is not like a chemical bond. It has to stick to these little bitty scratches. So now we're gonna sand it and we're gonna do the whole thing all over again. And we're gonna see if it works this time.